the blood pressure. And the final established rule of vasopressin is the potentiation or augmentation of the CRH action on the pituitary corticotropes. Mean that the CRH is the corticotropin releasing hormone released from the hypothalamus. It acts on the anterior pituitary gland on the cells called corticotropes to stimulate the pituitary gland to release ACTH. Vasopressin potentiate this function, means that it causes the more release of ACTH from the anterior pituitary gland because it augments the action of the CRH on the anterior pituitary. So if you look at this graph here, these are the stimulatory and inhibitory factors of arginine vasopressin. For example, if there is reduction in the blood volume, or if there is increased osmolality, means increased concentration of minerals and salts in the blood. If there is any stress, pain, nausea, and vomiting, or exercise, I can collectively call them stressful conditions. Stressful conditions. All this will stimulate the release of arginine vasopressin. On the other hand, alcohol, caffeine, and any increase in the blood volume or blood pressure will inhibit the release of arginine vasopressin. Once arginine vasopressin is released, it will act on the V2 receptors of the kidneys to open the water channels, we call them the aquaporin channels, to cause water retention and decrease the amount of water or the amount of urine, and act on the V1 receptors on the smooth muscles to cause vasoconstriction, and then act on the V1 receptors on the corticotropes of the anterior pituitary gland to potentiate the action of the corticotropin releasing hormone coming from the hypothalamus, so it increases the release of